All right, Delilah fans, hope everyone is doing well. This video is just covering the fact that, yeah, apparently season 1 is only, 8 episodes long. And also, thank you to everyone who mentioned this. I believe it was in the comment section of the video I did about May being a dry spell month for the channel, that there's already been 4 episodes that aired. It completely slipped my mind that during the first week, we actually got episodes 1 and 2. Then the next week, we got episode 3. Then, of course, we got episode 4. Last week, we had a break. So then today, April the 6th, which is the day I'm recording this video, this is when we're getting episode 5. So then after that, I'm assuming we'll just get the remainder of the season with episode 6, 7, and 8 going back to back to back, meaning that season 1 is going to be over on April 26th. So basically in 3 weeks, season 1 is coming to a close, and that's going to be the end of Delilah. So with that being said, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell notification icon and select all. That way you don't miss out whenever I post content. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And please hit subscribe. That goes for everyone. Double check to make sure YouTube hasn't unsubscribed you. And if you are a frequent viewer, please subscribe. That way you contribute to the percentage of subscribers who actually watch the content, trying to get to 50% by the end of the month. Now, with the halfway point already done without me really realizing it, I'm wondering what's next for the show. I guess this really was like an experiment to see, how well this was received by the public. I do feel like a lot of people just aren't. I feel like more people are unsatisfied than satisfied when looking at the feedback on my channel, as opposed to, let's say, Twitter and whatnot. The Delilah social media pages don't really have a big following, so it's really hard to gauge what the public thinks of the show. I just feel like a majority of the people all say the same thing. Tony Childs, Jill Marie Jones from Girlfriends, I'm watching it because of her. And that's honestly it. I don't really hear anyone talking about much of anything else. And I'm not saying the show's bad at all. I'm just saying that I really haven't seen any strong connection to the series yet. I've been enjoying it for what it is. I feel like it's just something that is different from the usual nonstop back and forth repetitive dialogue of a Tyler Perry show. I feel like for the most part, these episodes have done a good job of showing us who these characters are in the 4 episodes we've gotten so far. And of course, more is going to be unfolded as the season moves on. And I've actually recorded a video earlier before this one about how I feel that possibly during the finale, which again should be on the 27th, we might get like our first little teaser promo for the upcoming final 8 episodes of the Haves and the Have-Nots, which will be ironic to have a promo for the final 8 episodes of the Haves and Have-Nots airing during the finale of the first 8 episodes of Delilah. So I'm very interested to see how this season is going to wrap up. Like, will we finish this case? I'm going to be honest here. I don't think so. There's only 4 episodes left. I don't feel like we're going to get a conclusion to Delilah versus Tamara. I feel like this season was just to get the ball rolling, and things will intensify as the series continues. So let me know your thoughts on Delilah so far. It's been 4 episodes. This is definitely a shocker that we're already halfway through the season. Will you be tuning into season 2? Will you be tuning into season 2 based off what you've seen so far? Assuming there is a season 2. One could assume there is. It's from the makers of Greenleaf. Of course it's going to get a season 2. I just want to see how people, respond to it in regards to the season as a whole. To be honest, I'd rather have Ambition season 2 than Delilah season 2, but that's just me. I feel like Ambitions did a better job with the storytelling. That's not to say Delilah doesn't have a good story to tell. It's like, I just feel like there are certain elements to the story that don't make sense. I think a lot of people have pointed out how, in real world, you wouldn't have 2 opposing people on a court case conversing in the matter that Delilah and Tamara do, and I agree with that. But I do think that overall things are going to get juicier. It's like a cooking something in a crock pot. It's going to take a while, but once you get that first scoop of food out of there, it's worth the wait. So let's just hope Delilah falls to that category. And I wish my views on these videos for Delilah would do well too. So thanks so much for tuning in. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.